Your money problem isn't income. It's your completely normal strategy. You think doing what everyone else does keeps your finances safe. The truth is, normal habits are exactly what keep you totally broke. You traded hours of your life to earn every single dollar. But invisible traps in society are quietly draining your net worth. Here's what nobody tells you about the American middle-class financial illusion. Number 1. The silent subscription bleed quietly draining your checking account. You sign up for premium apps, streaming services, and forgotten gym memberships. This happens because companies deliberately weaponize decision fatigue and automated billing. If you're making this mistake, you are funding their profits forever. The average American household leaks roughly $400 every single month. The real cost is thousands of dollars completely evaporating over 10 years, invested at 7%. That leak costs you $300,000. The better strategy is running a ruthless lifestyle audit this exact weekend. Pull 6 months of statements and cancel every single unused digital subscription. Automatically route that reclaimed money directly into a high-yield savings account. Number 2. Financing your annual vacation using buy now, pay later plans. You book the resort in Tulum because social media says you deserve it. This happens because the travel industry actively switches off your mathematical brain. They sell you a friendly button to split your luxury into 4 payments. The real cost is dragging a $6,000 trip out 4 years at 22% interest. That vacation quickly becomes an $8,000 anchor. You are paying thousands extra to experience 6 days of temporary relief. A $5,000 trip today costs your future self $50,000. The better strategy is adopting the strict 5-3-10 travel rule. If you cannot pay the whole trip in cash within 3 months, stop, take the trip you can actually afford, and invest the huge financial difference. Number 3. Buying a depreciating vehicle based purely on the monthly payment. You walk into a dealership and only negotiate what you pay every month. This happens because salesmen want to stretch your auto loan to 84 months. If you're making this mistake, you are signing a massive financial prison sentence. The real cost is paying thousands in interest for a depreciating metal box. You roll negative equity into a new $50,000 truck loan instantly. Soon you are underwater, paying $1,000 monthly for 7 full years. The opportunity cost of that payment is $1 million in retirement savings. The better strategy is buying a reliable used car with actual cash today. Drive it for 10 years and invest that $700 monthly difference. Stop pretending an expensive luxury truck is a necessity for your morning commute. Number 4. Ignoring your credit card statement closing date out of total habit. You pay your full balance exactly on the due date like everyone else. This happens because the credit bureaus rely entirely on consumer confusion for profit. Your high utilization ratio gets reported right before you make that big payment. The real cost is dropping your credit score and paying completely unnecessary interest. Over a 30-year mortgage, a lower credit score costs $70,000. You are quietly letting bad credit tax you on every single loan application. The better strategy takes 5 minutes. Inside your mobile banking application right now, find the statement closing date and pay the balance 3 days before it. This simple move drops your reported utilization into the single digits almost completely. Overnight, you will magically unlock top-tier credit scores without changing your actual spending. Number 5. Expanding your lifestyle the absolute second your income finally goes up. You get a raise and immediately upgrade your house, car, and vacation destination. This happens because you measure your actual wealth by what your neighbors see. You build a life optimized for looking rich instead of actually being wealthy. The real cost is staying trapped on an accelerating corporate treadmill until retirement. The bigger paycheck just buys a much larger set of heavy monthly obligations. If you are heavily leveraged, your true net worth is actually almost zero. The better strategy is running your own race and completely ignoring societal expectations. When your income rises, refuse to automatically upgrade your primary house or vehicle. Direct every single extra dollar from that raise straight into your investment portfolio. That invisible gap between your income and your ego creates true financial freedom. Now we really need to have a serious conversation about what happens next. Knowing these brutal money truths isn't enough if you don't change your system. Most people will watch this video, nod their heads, and do absolutely nothing. They will go back to financing a $50,000 car this Saturday. Do not let yourself become the average American consumer trapped in that cycle. The clear gap between wealthy people and everyone else comes down to execution. Wealthy people do not leave cash sitting around losing value to mindless subscriptions. They demand their capital works just as hard as they do every day. You have the true power to stop the silent drain on your net worth. It doesn't require a six-figure salary or a degree in advanced corporate finance. It only requires you deciding to stop accepting garbage returns and massive debt. The math is entirely in your favor if you choose to finally participate. Your financial foundation relies on getting the simple high leverage moves exactly right today. If you are finding this breakdown useful, take a quick second to subscribe. Subscribing helps me bring you the exact strategies the financial industry aggressively hides. It helps the algorithm push these crucial videos to other people who need them. We break down the actual mechanics of how money works every single week. We completely skip the fluff and give you the real numbers you can use. Let's get back to the mindset you absolutely need to build lasting wealth. The next 10 years of your financial life depend heavily on your next move. Will you leave your cash decaying in bad habits that actively disrespect you? Or will you spend 15 minutes today to completely rewire your financial floor? Compounding interest is the most powerful force in the entire personal finance universe. It can quietly build your absolute freedom or slowly evaporate your purchasing power. The final choice is not made by your boss, your partner, or your bank. It is strictly made by you, sitting at your computer, making different choices. Stop letting the consumer industry treat your life savings like an endless ATM. Take back control of your precious cash flow and build the safety you deserve. Your future self is begging you to make the simple mathematical upgrades today, because 30 years from now, that one tiny choice equals total financial freedom. Start demanding much more from your money and watch your entire financial trajectory change. Hit the like button if you are canceling an unused subscription this exact weekend. Leave a comment below telling me the biggest financial trap you are breaking today. You absolutely owe it to yourself to make every single dollar actually work hard. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next breakdown.